Oh, we love that sound, even with Justin's little broken thumb. Welcome back, everybody, to the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Barniger.
Justin Burkett.
Alongside us, our trusty Steve, the producer, the music maker, everything you can imagine.
TK, what's up, guys?
Yeah, welcome back. New month, new me. That's my new motto.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have a little comeback
But,
here. But
March is my birthday month, so
that's true. That's
feeling
true.
kind of big, you know.
Yeah, feeling huge over there.
Pisces.
Just wave to the camera so everyone can see what you're dealing with. Yeah.
I cut my thumb off. I tried to.
Little boo-boo.
Yeah. So opening my beer, the logistics, like TK was saying, were a little tough earlier, but we're managing. I've been doctoring it up.
Yeah, but new
Surviving.
episode or new start of the month, which if you guys follow along here with the Burger Podcast, you already know, or if you're new, we bring on a guest every month. This guy's been a huge supporter of ours. Justin knows with his Patreon contributions.
Yeah.
If you want
one of the early ones.
Yeah. So he is one of our top tier. I forget what they're called.
All the fixings,
which gets you a spot on the show. TK, why don't you go ahead and introduce our man?
Yeah, so longtime friend of ours. We all grew up together. We all went to school together in the high school, and he and I played on the same Little League baseball team. So shout out to my mans for calling pitches for me, keeping it loosey-goosey. Hope he's bringing that energy with him today. Everybody, welcome to the show, Tyler Parsley.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Let's go.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So Justin's a little bit outnumbered here. We got three people from Kokomo, not the Beach Boys song. I'll let you guys research where that's
all these
at.
corn-fed motherfuckers up in here.
Let's go.
So, Taryn, I don't know if you heard the news. So, we're all from Kokomo, us three. Justin's girlfriend's from Kokomo. And for the first time ever, this man will be in Kokomo next week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big news.
he told us. So we were shouting him out places to go where we were going to make her take him. And if you got any suggestions, I know there's a bunch of people from Kokomo that listen. Throw something in the comments. Tell Justin where to go. I haven't been there in years, so.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the lovely land I've heard about that birthed you people.
Just get some
flatland.
Lord John's tacos. That's all. That's my only suggestion. You got to try those out. They're unique.
What we were telling,
like them.
The Handlebar, Lord John's, Half Moon.
Oh yeah. There's some good spots, man. You'll like the food. You'll see why food's an addiction for most people from there. That's for sure.
Why we like nacho cheese and ranch so much.
Pork tenderloins.
Pork. Yeah, you got to get a pork tenderloin. But yeah, Tyler, welcome to the show, man. Thank you for the support. We're happy to have you on. How you feeling coming into this? I'm
super stoked to be here, man. Like I love the show, love everything. Patreon exclusive episodes are top notch as always.
Heck yeah.
That's right. You got to get
cleaner,
that Patreon if you want them.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Patreon exclusive people. You got to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Shout out Simon, by the way, my German friend downstairs. He's an avid listener, and he only has like 18 days left in the U.S. He lives in Germany. And last night we were talking. He was like, "Man, I would love to be on." And I was like, "Well, I could try to pull some strings, being nice." And shout out Simon. He was like, "No, dude, I gotta pay that premium if I
hell yeah,
you dare." I was like, "Yeah, my
that's
man.
Awesome."
So
I mean, maybe
conversion
can make like a special appearance in this guest appearance.
Hey, you
never know.
We're not taking anything away from you, buddy. You earned it.
Look, I'm trying to, international. Let's be international.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But before we get
three
started,
guys from Indiana.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Before we get started with all these questions and everything, usually for the guest episodes, if you don't know, we have our typical beer, but we like to bring on some old school liquor, so we can start feeling pretty good, So if you don't mind telling us what you brought, Tyler, what are you drinking on today?
Tonight I'm drinking Crown Apple and Sprite.
Ooh.
Just,
No thanks.
The smoothest
thanks.
smooth mixies.
All right.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay. You got any beer or anything, or just going whiskey straight?
I've got a woodchuck sitting aside, which is like a cider.
Yeah.
But, I'm not sure if I'm feeling that or if I'm just feeling the Crown Apple.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Justin, what you got, brother?
So for my beers, I went with the Nepenthe, since you've been repping that lately. The Astral DK. They got some cool cans, so I did that one. Then this is a Distill Brewery. It's a dill pickle sour.
Ooh,
Nice.
I'm always looking for sours, and then I like pickles, so no homo. I thought it was
I like pickles.
And then I got my Buffalo Trace in the glass here. Figured it was a little bit classier than just shooting straight from the bottle.
I like that glass. Put up that crystal glass again.
I got it for Christmas. It was a it came. I have a decanter and everything.
Dude, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bougie.
Yeah. This is what when I'm watching fights. This is what I have my glass in, and then I like pretend I have a cigar, and I'm on a boat, and it's just like
Getting over
You're on a
stuff by the
boat.
chair.
yeah, it's my Saturday night.
Yeah.
Got a water makes you feel like you can get a little
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rocking the Sierra Nevada, the juicy little IPA. Back up, I got a Corona. And then for liquor, since it's kind of an Indiana episode, I don't know if this one specifically is Indiana. I think the rye is, but I got Bullet Rye.
Oh,
I
okay.
love Bullet.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the reason why I got this, I'm pretty sure the rye is done in Indiana, but their regular one is done in Kentucky. I'd have to look it up. But one of them is still, it's right on the Indiana. Yeah, distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Oh yeah,
There
you
go.
Casino and slopes there. There's all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff to do. Of course, it's
Yeah.
basically Ohio, but
Slopes meaning like ski,
Like ski slopes, yeah.
big ass
Oh,
mountain.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's badass. Shout out to Perfect North, I think, in Lawrenceburg.
Yeah.
And then I've got Great Lakes Brewing Crushworthy Low Cal Citrus Wheat. And I don't know how they've got a low cal wheat, but it's only 105 calories, so we're gonna take it and run.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Let's go.
And then to sip on along with, I'm not going to be doing any shots, but shout out to my future mother-in-law for my Glenmorangie 14-year scotch.
It's nice shit right there.
14-year, yeah, buddy.
It was a Christmas present. So
Yeah,
we'll work through
Christmas.
that. It's a special occasion today.
Absolutely. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
So that brings us to the community kickoff question sent to us by Joey Buckets.
Shout out.
Oh, I love this little chainsaw action. Flammable. Oh my god! The chainsaw.
Okay, all right. Bill's Mafia.
In 1998, Undertaker threw this pro wrestler 16 feet from the top of the
Oh,
steel
I got
cage
this.
to the floor. Who was that pro wrestler? And what were his other two personalities?
Oh, I got
But
this
to
all
make
day.
this question even harder,
All
a
right.
friend of his came to the ring. His name was Terry Funk. What was his WWE alter ego?
Oh,
Okay, before we get started,
Yeah, let's talk about it.
amazing,
dude, Bill's
Holy
Mafia
shit.
intro at the table.
That's the way to intro.
Yeah, that's
I'm so
good
impressed
luck
that
beating that. Everybody else.
Yeah.
he tanked the table, stood up, and then did all that without hesitation. Just
Yeah,
nailed
that
the
was
question.
that was impressive.
Justin, before you answer, I think
Yeah,
I
go
know
ahead.
this, and I want to see if I'm right.
Okay.
Wasn't it McFoley?
Yeah.
It was McFoley. Because
Yep.
didn't one of them like actually get serious? Is that where they like fell through the cage
It's the
and it wasn't
same.
supposed to fall through?
It's the same match. So he
Oh,
slammed him through the cage, and then he threw him off the cage.
Oh, shit.
And
That's
when
where he broke his neck, right?
So he broke his jaw in the cage. I don't know if he broke his neck on the table, but what he did was he when he slammed him through the cage, a chair bounced up and hit him in the face and like broke his jaw.
holy shit!
Yeah, but it was like all this shit. It was crazy how it happened. Like, I mean, it was the most insane. But that was as Mankind. So do you know his other two personalities?
No, I don't. I know there's the sock bucket puppet personality.
Yeah, so that's Mankind. He's got
Okay.
two more. Cactus Jack, where he goes bang bang. Cactus Jack, and then Dude Love, where he does like the dance with the I can't really do it, but like the hands on your knees going back and forth kind of thing. He's like a tie-dye deadhead type of character.
Oh, okay.
So that's the other one. And then Terry Funk, I only know him as Terry Funk. I don't know his other personality. I'm like trying to like scatter through my brain to see if I can remember, but I was hoping you would be able to like know the other two, one of you guys, so I could like think about this, but I
I mean,
only know him as Terry Funk.
is it easy enough as like he's the Funk Master or like Funkadelic?
I don't know. I know it is Terry Funk, and that's it. Like it's.
But he came. So he came to the ring during that match.
Yeah, to like make sure he was alive.
Okay.
But
Tyler, you got anything?
Sure.
I've got nothing, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to start studying up on my
The
pro
WWE.
wrestling.
Man, I mean, it was as soon as he like said Undertaker, I was like, oh yeah, this is easy.
I do have the answers that he sent. Karen, you want me to forward them to you? I don't want to be the one that gives.
Just go ahead and share your screen because we've got it locked and we don't have an answer for the second part. So,
okay. Trash. Okay.
There's shout out to Benny there.
With the lip smack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of Terry Funk being anything but. I mean, he was. I don't know.
All right. Can you see it?
Yeah, Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, Chainsaw Charlie. I never knew that. That's why he had the chainsaw. Okay. That makes sense.
Chainsaw Charlie. Well,
So
that
the
was
only thing
the
we didn't
hint. The
get was-
chainsaw on the.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe with even the hint.
Shit.
Yeah. Damn. Good shit though, Justin. All I knew is that match was McFoley because I know there's a documentary about that match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that
yeah.
was like insane when he threw him off the cage through the table. Like the most crazy thing. Yeah, we got somebody with like massive background audio. I don't know if you guys can hear that too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
I think it's me. Hang on one second.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but yeah, good shit, dude. That's crazy because
thanks for that
Chainsaw
one.
Charlie. I never knew that.
But yeah, because when I remember watching the documentary and like it was either they originally weren't supposed to have a cage or something happened, and then the cage wasn't like built correctly, and they weren't supposed to like get choke slammed through it. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, you could see it bows when they're just standing on it. It's bowing, and nowadays like it's super fortified, so that's not an issue. But like when that happened, it was like holy shit! Like through the fucking cage. Like that's when JR goes, he's broken in half. My God! Like yeah.
Well, one more time. Speaking of breaking things in half, I got to see this again. The man's effort should not go wasted.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't expect it. Looking at this. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Shout out, Joe. You're a real one for that,
dude. And it hurts
We
more
love
when the table doesn't break. It hurts more.
it's
like the energy has nowhere else to go.
Well, that's like
I'm so glad it didn't break because
yeah,
that
you see all
chainsaw.
those videos
that
of
too.
them breaking. It's because they removed the bottom brakes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's breakable. Yeah. Golly.
Crazy. Wow.
Shout out
so
Joe.
good.
The best community kickoff intro so far.
Also,
All right,
Tyler,
we gotta have somebody else throw in some sort of video because that one is
insane.
so good.
But Tyler, I saw the pup in the back. I know you watch enough. We always love a good guest spot by any animal. So if the pup comes back up, you gotta introduce.
Yeah, not mad at it.
I mean, he's literally just right at my
Chilling.
feet right now. Yeah, just
Hell yeah.
chewing on a ball.
It's the phone a
Living
friend.
his best life.
Well,
right,
you guys ready to get the game rolling here? We'll kick off March with a bang there, or a bang off a table.
Yeah.
That was
A nice power bomb through the table.
So this is the Burger Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Here's how we do things around here. It's 10 questions over 5 rounds. Each one of them, Justin and Caleb, get 1 question per round. Tyler, since you're our guest this month, you get to be all-time quarterback. I know you know the drill, but I got to spell it out for everybody else here. You'll each have 3 lifelines to work with: a phone a friend, a steal, and a re-roll is what it usually is. But with a guest, we're replacing the phone a friend with a 2 times points multiplier and taking it out of round 5. All of our categories are decided by the random wheel. If you hear this sound, that means they got the question right. You hear this sound, they got it wrong. You guys want to say anything before we get started?
March is my month. I'm a Pisces, shout out March babies, 319, Bucket 319. Follow me on Instagram. But yeah, let's go.
And you get a lead off.
Keep the train running.
Caleb went first last time, so Justin, Here's your spin.
I just want to say, everyone that's listening on the podcast, if you've never watched it on YouTube, just watch the intro to see Joe's video.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Do yourself a favor.
Absolutely worth it.
Takes 30 seconds.
All right.
The worst
starting with geography. Tyler, how do you feel about any of these categories?
I'm fairly confident on
geography.
At least a couple. You know, I feel like I've got it, but geography is not really one of those.
All right.
So we'll see how it plays out.
All right. So I like to roll with the guest. Are you thinking re-roll early or save it?
Save the re-roll.
Okay. Go with it.
Yeah, we'll chance it. You know, first round.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Well, that being said, here's the first question of March. Which large, cold country has more than half of all the natural lakes in the world?
Large, cold country. I mean, America is a country. We got a lot of lakes.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably going to be like Russia, though.
Yeah.
Like Siberia's like the coldest place on Earth, you know, or like Switzerland, somewhere like that.
More than half of all the natural lakes in the world. It's like, oh man. I mean, Russia's probably the best guess. It's a huge, cold country.
Right.
Canada, I don't know how many I don't know how many lakes they have.
Oh, pupper.
There's like lake. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the large lakes that Canada have are kind of connected to the States as well.
Yeah. But then I feel if you do that, it'll be like Europe is all one lake. You know what I mean? Like all the lakes are interconnected.
Yeah, but Europe is a continent.
Yeah, but then you could be like Switzerland is the country that's the cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Russia might be the best guess.
I think Russia's probably the best bet.
Yeah, that's a big country. They got a lot
going on.
Yeah, we'll go with Mother Russia. Final answer. Yeah, we'll lock in Russia. Come on.
All right, the category was geography. Which large cold country has more than half of all the natural lakes in the world? Justin's saying it's Russia.
Oh, man, I hate that
Not
noise.
Russia.
My bad.
I'm debating to steal. I think it's our neighbors to the north.
Think it's Canada?
I do think it's Canada. Now I'm debating if I have not been good on my steals.
I got a drink.
But I know that they have a shit ton of lakes. Mainly because YouTube, a guy I watch on YouTube, Mav, talks about it all the time about how lake fishing in Canada is like far superior.
That man sleeps in his truck. You can't trust him.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna steal. I think it's our neighbors to the north. I think it's Canada.
Man,
when you said it, I thought you were gonna go with it. I hope I'm right, but I don't.
Coming out of the gates here with a steal, is Canada the country with more than half of the natural lakes? It is.
Man.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Mav, on YouTube.
All right.
Shout out, Mav.
That's my bad.
Mav made it.
So you guys are playing favorites. I see. Parsons trying to like get me off on the wrong track here.
March early lead. You know, everybody likes to see a guy come back and win.
There we go.
Underdog.
Caleb's got cum on his back.
Yeah, always, literally. Always.
Maybe one day I'll stop. I'll stop.
I need
using
Patreon episodes. Save that for Patreon.
Man. All right. Good steal. Shit.
Dude, it was a 50-50. I was with you guys. It's either Russia or Canada, I think, in that scenario. I probably would have went Russia as well, honestly.
And for reference, of the 1.42 million lakes around the world, Canada is home to a whopping 62% of them.
Holy shit.
So that's
Is there any land? Is it all fucking water? My God.
I'm thinking, because I'm like picturing Canada up at the north, dude. There's like so many. It's like all spread out by like lakes, like going into the ocean. That's the only reason I could imagine that there's
the only thing that
lakes.
like I push towards Russia is just because it's like it is so much bigger. Like just pure surface area. I was like, there's probably gonna be more lakes.
Well, Justin.
All right, well, Caleb, on to your spin. You already got one?
I already did. You missed it?
Yeah, I missed it. That's fine. I believe you.
Dude,
You did do it. I vouch for you.
Yeah, it's like that is a common theme on this fucking
Oh,
podcast.
nobody's ever paying attention.
Entertainment. All right, Tyler.
Let's go.
I like entertainment. I don't know about you. Yeah.
I mean, that reaction makes me think he likes it as well.
Yeah. Geography's tough, dude.
I was just say it's much safer than geography.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
Sticking with it then, we're going to do entertainment to close out round one. What comedian hosted the first ever episode of Saturday Night Live on October 11th, 1975?
Interesting.
That's a long time ago.
The first ever?
Yeah.
I mean, in the 70s, I'm thinking like Don Rickles.
I was just saying that's the thing. Like SNL wasn't super popular when it debuted, so like you're not gonna have like a big name person. That's why I was thinking like kind of like your Steve Martins and stuff, but like he would have been like a cast member.
Yeah.
Or like Dan Aykroyd, or like
those are all huge names. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they weren't in the 70s.
Okay, that's fair.
So like when it debuted, they would have been like, "Oh, hey, this is an up and comer."
An up and coming Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking like Don Rickles or maybe even like Johnny Carson. You're saying those names are too big?
Maybe not Johnny Carson because like the network affiliation and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
That's rough, dude.
1975. Yeah, I feel like Don Rickles was like the man. I don't know if he would have hosted SNL.
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with that name.
He's a G, dude. He was like best friends with
Andy Griffith.
Okay.
Frank Sinatra. He was like super good friends with Frank Sinatra. Damn. I kind of like that Steve Martin answer. That's not terrible, but like you said, he would have been a cast member.
But like maybe they just had him as a cast member, and you know,
right? It might have been different back then too.
Instead of being like tonight's host is going to be blah blah blah, or like no, I was going to say Chris Farley, but I don't. I think he was.
Yeah, he was a cast member.
Yeah, and that would have been.
I think he came in the 80s.
Yeah,
dude, I really don't know.
It only had to be like 20 years before both of us were born.
Man.
Yeah, it's tough.
Dude.
Well, I'm kind of between like Don Rickles or a comedian. Oh shit.
What was the dude Jack Tripper or whatever his name is from Three's Company?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy.
I feel like
who's the guy that everyone considers like the best comedian of all time?
That's who I'm thinking of.
Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
No, that's not who I'm thinking of.
No, George Garland.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tyler. Help me. What are you thinking?
Man, you've said Don Rickles enough that I feel like we should go with that. Because like I feel like you've got to have some kind of confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he was the first ever, and I don't even think he's probably ever hosted it, honestly.
But how excited are you going to be if he did?
Yeah, true. Yeah, we'll go with it. Don Rickles, final answer.
Watch that be it, too.
All right, entertainment category. What comedian hosted the first ever episode of Saturday Night Live on October 11th, 1975? Caleb was locked in. Don Rickles. That's not the correct answer.
Every time I get so anxious to hear that noise. I'm not going to steal. I have no idea. George Carlin was my guess, but I'm not going to steal because there's just too many names.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought Steve Martin.
That was the correct answer. George Carlin.
Bro.
That was my guess from the beginning, too. And then when you were like, who's considered the greatest? I was like, shit, he might actually say it.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have went with you.
Wow.
Carlin hosted the premiere broadcast, but per his request, he did not appear in any sketches.
Well,
so he literally just announced, basically.
He'd do the monologue at the beginning, probably.
Because there's like he wanted to be an actor, like his whole career. He was upset that he never got taken seriously. I heard this on a podcast somewhere.
Yeah. It was like, what's the guy that wrote Clerks?
Yes, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith and
Yeah.
Joe Rogan were talking.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. And he was like upset that he never got to be a real actor. It's like, you were the greatest fucking comedian of all time.
Yeah.
Or one of, like, arguably.
Yeah,
Or maybe just
absolutely.
Tom Segura and him.
I love Tom Segura.
Man,
Yeah.
Dang, man. That could have been a steal round right there. Shit. I wasn't confident in it, though, but that was my only guess. But when you said Steve Martin, that threw me because I was like, that's a great.
Steve Martin is a good one
Early
because
name.
he hosted like 20 times so far.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he holds the record for hosting.
it's either him or it doesn't Alec Baldwin have a shit ton too?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
here. Let's see who the most is.
I just never watch SNL. Like, it was never a show that we ever got into.
Yeah.
It's like a staple here in Indiana.
Yeah. One of my buddies, my high school buddies, his family was like every Saturday they watched SNL. So like the only time I ever watched it is if I went over his house. That was it.
Yeah, so this article, February 25th, 2023, so just the other day, 2 days ago, Alec Baldwin holds the record with 17, then Steve Martin at 16, John Goodman at 13, Tom Hanks at 10, and then
we got the top two, boys.
goes down
Good
from
job.
there.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
All right, well, Justin, here's your spin, round 2.
I don't steal enough. I need to do that more often.
Oh yeah. Well, lesson learned there, Tyler. I need to go with your answers.
Let's not push that.
All right. How are you with sports?
Sports are difficult.
Yeah, okay. That's
Fortunately,
kind of how I am too, but we'll see. It's a hard
Depends
one
on
to
what
re-roll
sport.
on.
it
Yeah.
really
yeah.
Unless it's leisure and it's like, what? Yeah, what stupid book was written? Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to stick with it, sports and leisure.
Yes.
All right.
Sports.
Which NFL team holds the record for most Super Bowl appearances?
Oh, appearances.
I
Okay,
feel like that's
the most wins is the Steelers, but Tom Brady has been to 10 Super Bowls. Only one of them was with a different team. So nine Patriots appearances. The Cowboys have 5 wins. The 49ers have 5 wins. Dude, appearances, that's a fuck. Oh, golly. Do you have any football knowledge here?
I mean, I all I was gonna say was I feel like it's definitely got to be the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
that's the thing. Tom Brady has been to, he's what, one?
well, not just Tom Brady, but like the Patriots have just been a team like the Patriots for so long.
Yeah, but their Super Bowl run, like it was with Tom Brady. Like
Yeah,
I don't know how many I don't think they had any before he got there. But the thing is, it's an appearance. That's the difference maker. there.
right.
Because the Bills went 4 times, but they didn't win any.
I feel like if you're gonna if of teams, the Packers would be one of those. Like, how often,
They did. So they in the early days they went like Super Bowl 1, 2, and 3 or some shit. But
Right.
then there's also, so the 49ers have 5 wins. But they lost to the Chiefs, they lost to the Ravens, so that's 7 appearances at least. Oh fuck, man, I don't know. I feel like Pats might be shit. Because Tom Brady's been to 10, and he's won. He won 7 with the Pats and won 1 with the, or no, won 6 with the Pats and 1 with the.
He has 11 rings, doesn't he? Because he's got more rings than fingers.
No, that's Bill Russell. I don't think Tom Brady has 11 rings. Shit, man, I don't know. This is angering, and I feel like Caleb's got a pretty damn good guess.
I can't steal. I already used it. So
Dude, I know the Steelers have the most wins, and that's what's stuck in my brain. But like, that all happened in like the 70s and then like 2010 ish area. Fuck.
It really is a toss up. There's a lot of teams that are probably very close, if I had to guess. So this is a tough one.
It's Cowboys, Niners, Patriots are like where my brain is going.
The Cowboys is a shout. They weren't America's team for no reason.
Yeah, I mean they have 5 wins. Fuck, Tom Landry back in the day too. Pick out of those 3. You got to pick one. Cowboys, Niners, Patriots.
Whoa.
Fuck the Patriots.
Whoa.
I feel like it's got to be the Patriots. I feel like they've been around for so long, yeah, and they've just even if they didn't win, they've been a pretty okay team, like decent enough to get there.
Decent enough to get to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Decent.
And look, you can
That's
say
decent.
decent. I got a Jaguars hat sitting right here, and we've been in the playoffs on being decent. How many times?
All right, we'll roll with the guest here. We'll say the Pats. Shout out Tom Brady.
Boo, Tom Brady.
All right, locking it in.
Fuck, man.
Sports and leisure was the category. Which NFL team holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances? They're saying it's the New England Patriots.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Dude,
go.
nicely done. Nicely done. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. I thought that was wrong.
Dude,
So-
speaking of
Here's
Oh, go
your
ahead.
list. I just want to show real fast. It's Pats with 11 games, 6 wins. Broncos and Steelers and Cowboys all have 8 appearances with varying wins, and then the Niners have 7 appearances.
Wow.
you guys were right
Let's
on there.
go.
Dude,
Nicely
I know
done.
people hate on Tom Brady, but sometimes that man says some gangster ass shit. Like there's a clip of Julian Edelman on a podcast talking about Tom Brady. One day they were golfing and Julian Edelman was like, "Oh, are you trying to chase down like whoever has the most rings in football?" And I guess he just turned and said, "No, I'm chasing Jordan." That's some gangster ass shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is baller.
That's fucking dude. And he's gone out and done it, so it's hard
He
to
did
hate.
it, yeah. Dude, did you watch have you watched the documentary on Bill Russell on Netflix?
Yeah, it's fucking incredible. The man
Dude.
was an absolute genius.
I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
Good shit, boys. Good pull. I was
Yeah.
sitting here hoping you guys would go with the Steelers or the Cowboys, but yeah,
I mean,
The
all
little
reasonable guesses.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Right,
Broncos,
Caleb?
I didn't realize that with John Elway and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been around. Do you guys remember when they thought they were Super Bowl contenders with Russell Wilson?
With
and they won
Russ.
like 4 or 5 games.
Shout out
That's
Jeb.
funny.
He's a huge Broncos fan.
I don't know how you feel about history, Tyler, but I'm a big fan of re-rolling history.
For sure, go for it.
Are you good with history or no?
Whatever you want to do, my guy.
No, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, that helps you plenty. You don't like history, skip history.
Are you
That helps
good
me
with
plenty.
history though? Because I
I'm
can
fine
like
with history. I'm fine with everything.
Oh,
That's the problem.
You know what?
Like
master
I
of
like to
none,
know so
jack
much,
of all.
I'm fine with all of it.
You know what? Fuck
Yeah.
it. We're gonna stay with it.
Sticking with it.
Bold.
Yeah, I
did not
believe in my guy
expect that.
Tyler over here. I feel
All
like
right.
we can talk with each other to
Yeah.
segue our way to the answer.
All right, well, you got it. History. Dean Martin, famed as a member of the Rat Pack, died in 1995 on which federally observed holiday?
Interesting.
Hmm.
Um.
I know the name, but that's about it.
Yeah. I know the Rat Pack. Mainly because of Logic. That's how I
Yeah.
know. Great singer, good in his time. When did he die? It'd be ironic if it was like Christmas, but
So
I'm
being
thinking,
I
Go
don't
ahead.
trust that dog. I think he's giving you answers.
being a federally observed holiday doesn't mean it's like a
yeah,
massive one. It could just be like Groundhog's
Like-
Day.
Groundhog's Day. It could be like Labor Day.
Yeah, it could literally just be like anything.
Is Groundhog Day? It's not federally observed.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? But I understand the point. The point
yeah.
stands.
But we're thinking like I'm pretty much like 50-50 right now between like Labor Day and Memorial Day. Whenever someone says federally observed holiday, I don't know why, but I automatically go to those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Good Friday is federally observed.
Yeah, because we take it off work.
Wouldn't be such a Good Friday for Dean Martin. I'm always about the ironic answers too, you know.
And that just kind of feels right, you know.
Good Friday.
Yeah, like he's very Italian guy, like playing to that whole
Catholic, Italian Catholics. To be on the safer side, should we like Easter? Is Easter federally observed? I need to look at a federally observed holiday. Jesus. I feel you though. Good Friday does sound right, but still, I'm leaning between like Memorial Day and Labor Day. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's probably one of those.
I feel like those are safer.
Absolutely.
Answers. It's a 50-50 shot. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling closer to Memorial Day, honestly.
Me too. Memorial, R.I.P. Dean Martin. We love the Rat Pack. We're gonna lock in Memorial Day.
All right. So the category was history. Dean Martin, famed as a member of the Rat Pack, died in 1995 on which federally observed holiday? And they're saying, what did you say? I'm sorry, I was reading.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Right.
Going in. Right. Final answer.
TK, when he forgets, it's fucking wrong.
It's hard to pay attention and do other things.
Yeah.
Not correct. Sorry, buddy.
TK has to pay attention, but also not pay attention, so he doesn't have any tells.
It's really like this weird limbo that I have to live in.
He's in purgatory constantly.
If it's Good Friday and you were like, "Let's go with it," I'm throwing my glass out of my
If it's Good Friday,
after last round, I was like, I have to go with him, and then I didn't.
Yeah. I'm not gonna steal because I have no idea. I thought when you were going between Memorial and Labor, that was good. And then Good Friday, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, no idea. Christmas. Not stealing, though.
Yeah. Christmas is the correct answer.
No
Christmas Day, 1995.
Bro.
He has Christmas music, too. Oh, how sad.
That's like
Beverly
all they
Hills,
play
California.
of him.
Damn.
Dude.
That's tough.
All right, I'm 0 for 2 on potential steals.
And that's why you're not using them, baby. All right, moving on, Justin. Kicking off round 3 here.
All right. Let's get a good cat. Yeah, okay. General's not bad. It's butt kicking, baby. General
it is.
It's butt kicking.
Woo, this whiskey I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm not even done my first beer. I'm almost done my first beer, but I already have a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
All right. General is the category. What country has the most vending machines per capita?
I mean, my gut says America because we're fat AF, but then Japan probably has a shit ton.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's Japan.
Yeah.
Because, they sell everything out of vending machines.
Right. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Just thinking of Tokyo Drift when they go to Tokyo and it's I wonder if you know how to live in Tokyo, and it's just all that shit. Yeah,
and not just that, but they also do I
mean, they have car vending machines nowadays.
Yeah, and sleeping cube, everything they do tries to be small,
tight into the city. Yeah, okay, and it's not a very big country,
right?
Excuse me. All right, so we're thinking Japan.
I mean, I feel like that's a very strong answer.
The rising sun. I think it's I think Japan's a good one. I get because when I think America, I think obesity. When I think Japan, I think literally everything in a vending machine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll roll with Japan here. Yeah. Japan.
Right.
Final answer.
Yeah. Okay, the category was general. What country has the most vending machines per capita? They've locked in Japan.
Yeah, Caleb wasn't happy with that one.
Easy.
It's a gimme.
Yeah.
It is Japan. One vending machine for every 23 people.
Damn.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is. I was gonna say impressive, but that's not really impressive. That's just crazy.
They used to have more. A lot of them they've gotten rid of.
Slightly over 5 million nationwide as of 2017.
You know those again YouTube. You know those videos I showed you guys of people like cooking for like hours.
Yeah,
There's those same videos of people just going to vending machines in Japan like all the time. Like they literally have like they have 24-hour ramen shops where you just go in and it's a vending machine and you like grab the shit off the walls after you pay in the vending machine. Like
there's whole Twitch streams dedicated to just like watching one like machine.
Yep, exactly.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's
There's
crazy.
a market for it.
Oh yeah,
people love it.
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's quick, and you got to remember, dude. Japan, they're
it's on my list.
Go, they're on the go, dude. So
always
stuff like vending
Japan's
machines.
on my list of places to go. I would love to go to Japan.
Same, yeah, same. Good shit, boys.
All right, Burger Podcast, live podcast in Japan.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Once we get 10,000 subscribers, and we
need a couple more Patrons for
on you guys' dime.
30 more years.
Go right out there, and I'll get.
It can be our retirement party.
10,000 $10 subscribers.
Yeah, and we're there.
It's a stay for free. Yeah.
All right, we got guests for a lifetime.
All right, guys. That takes us to Caleb's spin to close out round 3.
This is a good episode,
Please,
man.
Not history. Not history. Not history. Oh,
Better.
It's gonna end up with art and leisure.
Tyler, how you feel about this one?
Way
Or,
more
like,
than history.
Leisure.
All right. Yeah, still 2 more rounds. All right, we'll go with it. Art and leisure. Yeah.
You like art and leisure more than history?
Oh, for sure, dude.
I do too. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Whoa, this dill pickle! Like, I just licked my finger from the spray. Dude, it's like drinking pickle juice right now.
Oh,
Super sour.
Jealous.
All right, art and leisure.
Wow. I'm a
Veronica Roth's Divergent book series is set in a post-apocalyptic version of which Midwestern city?
If I'm trying to remember the movies,
I never seen the movie.
I want to say Chicago.
I think that's right.
Are we confident on that, you think? I'm trying to remember the movies. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. I obviously don't read, so I couldn't tell you that about the book series.
Right, it's a book series? What? I thought it was a movie series.
I feel like Chicago's right.
Or is that like the easy answer, you know?
No, come on. Hold up.
Well, you got some
Dog emergency.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I heard him
you're
going hard on a bone down there, so maybe it was a little vomit action.
A little too hard.
Puppy dog.
It's
Shout out to
funny.
Benny.
That's
Shout
an
out
adorable
to-
pit bull.
Oh yeah, it's adorable. But shout out to TK and Meg for letting me use the HBO because I'm not even kidding you, like a week ago, almost clicked on Divergent to watch it because I was just like sitting there doing nothing.
Bro, that's the thing. They're pretty good movies.
They're not bad. Yeah.
I haven't watched them.
Me neither.
I gotta put it on my list.
It's the girl from The Fault in Our Stars, the one that dated Aaron Rodgers. I forget her name, but
Olivia Munn?
No, she recently dated Rodgers. Like
I don't know The Fault in Our Stars.
I
two
can't
kids
remember
are
her
dying.
name. Yeah,
I know it's like a cancer movie,
That-
but I don't know.
yeah, it takes place in Indiana. The author's from Indiana. I know that much.
Oh, okay.
Of The Fault in Our
That's
Stars.
the best thing out of Indiana is cancer.
Yeah.
Probably. Probably. I mean, hey,
And Larry
we got,
Bird.
Hey, we got the Indianapolis 500. I'll tell you
Let's
that.
go.
Yeah,
Hey, the Brickyard 400.
yeah,
We're
damn
going
right
to
we do.
Breakskate, bro.
Yeah, and we got Breakskate. Yeah. we got Clifford the Big Red Dog, dude. We got fucking Garfield. We got what's his name?
Garfield was a little
James
further
Dean?
away.
That's fair. James Dean and Garfield from the same city. See, look, this is why you tune into the Burger Podcast. You get so much.
Learn a lot about Indiana.
You get cultured on the Midwest.
Yeah. So
Sheesh.
I'm between two, either Chicago or Columbus.
Ooh, Columbus feels more accurate.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because that's the thing, like, again, I haven't read the books, but the movies, they're all around the desert area. You know what I mean? Like, everything is dead around them. That's Ohio.
So you say desert? You say
That's
desert
Ohio,
area,
bro.
You say desert area. That
Well,
makes
like-
me think of sand dunes in Michigan, like maybe like Detroit
Chicago,
area,
then. Yeah, you got to go with it.
Chicago area. Do you remember in the movies it was like sandy at some points?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with the original Chicago. Yeah, why not?
Chicago. Bear
Lock
down.
it in.
Chicago. Yeah, we'll lock it in.
All right. The category was art and leisure. Veronica Roth's Divergent book series is set in which post-apocalyptic version of which Midwestern city? And they've locked in Chicago.
Let's
Nicely
go.
done.
Let's go.
We're done.
I was gonna say, as he's got
Right
two
down.
Chicago things on.
Let's go.
Good job.
I thought you were going to talk yourself out of it.
So did
and
I.
I was awaiting the giant meltdown.
when you guys said Columbus and you're like, that sounds more right, I was like, if they're wrong, I'm definitely stealing and saying Chicago. I was like, I can't blow another steal.
Yeah. I low-key knew it started with a C. I specifically remember from the movies it started with a C, but I didn't know if it was because besides Chicago and Columbus, is there really a Midwest city that's kind of big that starts with a C? I don't think so.
I just like how Tyler's like, everything's dead around them. That's Ohio, bro.
I've driven through Ohio so many times. Nothing's there.
Oh, and topical because now everything in Ohio is about to die completely.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Shit.
All right.
Thoughts and prayers.
Right. Rip.
Thoughts and prayers.
Ohio.
T's and P's up.
Well, that closes out round 3. On to round 4. Justin, you have all of your lifelines still. And Caleb, you have your 2 times in your reroll. So anything goes. Justin's going home with something in his pocket, which means nothing for you.
2 times. I could have used that on the Japan one.
Yeah.
So that
Fuck.
said, here's the round 4 spin.
I'm a little tipsy. I forgot about that. That could be a fucking game wrecker right there. You're more confident with art and leisure, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll stick with it.
All right, sticking with art and leisure. Justin, your round 4 question. How many lines are there in a sonnet?
16?
Yeah.
Are we confident in that?
I'm pretty confident.
Bars.
Bars.
Because a haiku is like 5 or some shit.
575.
Okay, well that's 17. But that's a haiku.
Yo, the fact he just whipped out 575
and then walked away.
How do you
then walked away.
Yeah, how do you not go with this man? Oh, that's amazing.
I gotta wait. I need to we need to talk this out because
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. So haiku is 575.
Yeah,
but sonnet is 16.
I think so.
Because 575 is 17.
Right, but a haiku, like the standard formula, is 575.
All right. So we think sonnet is 16.
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Are we 2 times point confident on that?
Not as 2 times point confident as I was in Japan, but you know.
Yeah.
Should have put double the tokens.
Man, this man knows Japan. He knows the haiku. Hi. He's got it all. Ah, man. The conundrum we find ourselves in is I have to use a lifeline. I don't have to, but I don't want to not be able to use one. So, and the reroll is like the least important. It's like 2 times or steal in the next 2 rounds.
Hey, don't dog on the reroll. All right. It didn't do anything to you.
You think 16? What about 15? How does 15 sound? Not as good?
That's the thing. I feel like it's either 16 or 32.
32 is a verse, right? Like
then I feel like it's got to be 16 then.
Like,
because you turn a sonnet to a verse.
Maybe I might just be making that up, but I feel like 32 is too much. 32 seems like when you're looking at lyrics of a song, it's the whole verse.
Right.
Oh, shit balls. What do you say? I'm rolling with the guest.
I feel like 16, man.
16. I mean, I said it. You agreed right away. This is the same thing that happened with Chicago. You guys agreed right away. I think we're gonna 2 times it. 2 times 16 for sonnet. Oh, fuck,
right.
man.
Locking that in?
Right. Be right. Yes,
Okay.
locking it in.
The category was art and leisure. How many lines are there in a sonnet? And they've said 16 lines for 2 times points.
No! Damn it!
Caleb, you can't steal, but do you have a guess?
I for some reason, I don't think this is right, but you guys said 16 or 8, 12. I would have guessed like 24.
The correct answer is 14.
14.
The Shakespearean sonnet. One of the most famous ones. Shall I compare these to a summer's day? Blah, blah, blah. It's all iambic pentameter.
Don't blah,
You
blah,
remember
blah.
from-
Read it all.
I
Read
can't
it all.
read it all. I'm not
Come on.
Hey, you guys
No
want
hardcore
to
TK.
pay me
Dang.
for some stage time? Yeah, I'll do it, but I ain't
We
doing
were
it for
right
free.
there.
That's rough, man. That's
Yeah, you
literally
guys
so
are
close.
pretty close there. That's just a weird one you
Stuff.
got to know. 575, you're talking about syllables.
Yeah.
3-line haiku and 575.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Our producer does know these. This man's a
Well-
musical genius over here.
He writes
Yeah.
them in his spare time.
Yeah, he does.
Very
Haikus. That's what I spend my nights at the local coffee shop open mics.
absolutely.
That's how he gets his frustration.
Slam
with Justin and I.
poetry.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he
right.
slams
He
us.
goes to slam poetry, yelling, waving my hands a lot. Yeah.
All right,
Ah, man, specific point of view.
Caleb, that brings us to your spin to close out round 4 here.
Dude, I was like semi-confident in that. Shit.
I was too.
That was big. That was fucking big because now it could
Oh.
be a 2-point major swing here.
Sports
Dude.
and leisure again.
Tyler, I weirdly want to re-roll this. I just have
Go for it.
I have bad juju coming into
Yeah,
this.
go for it.
But if it's sports and we 2 times it, so how do you're not as comfortable with sports and leisure as you are with other things, right?
I feel more confident with the leisure part. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Well, he just had a sports one, so let's hope 50.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but sports and leisure 50% sports, 50% leisure.
You say that, but I've not noticed it works that way.
Yeah. We'll stick with it, and hopefully we can.
It's
2
just
times
like how the
Well, I mean,
wheel's random.
Sports are leisure
Yeah.
too is the problem.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
like
true.
it's mostly
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Sticking with it then.
Yeah, we'll stick with
Oh
it.
man, I was about to say that is like the
I know. I was about
what
to
the
say I
fuck
don't
move
believe
of
it
the
either.
century.
I've thought about it. You gotta make moves. You gotta make moves.
That's fair. All right, got to risk it for the biscuit. Sports and
Yeah.
leisure. Which playing card is referred to as the Black Lady?
I should 100% know this, and I don't. I would assume the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Clubs.
Is it? I think it's the Queen of Spades, right? Because that card doesn't have any other color but black on it.
Does the Queen of Clubs have other colors on it? Does she have like that red thing?
Yeah, I think she has red.
Queen of Spades? You know what? We're not even going to deliberate it. You said it. I believe you 2 times. Queen of Spades.
Oh no.
All right,
No.
2 times. You locking that in?
Yep.
Watch me have it backwards.
All right. Again, the category was sports and leisure. Which playing card is referred to as the Black Lady? They've locked in the Queen of Spades for 2 times points.
Let's go, Tyler.
Let's.
Well
I should
done.
definitely know that off the top of my head, and the fact I didn't makes me disappointed as a euchre player.
I mean, most people, I feel like I had it in my brain down to those 2, and like just guessing would have went with spades just because. But
yeah,
dang,
It's known that from the American card game Hearts. If you ever
Mm.
played Hearts, if you ever had a computer, that's what they call the Queen of Spades in Hearts.
what is a spade? Why is it in hearts?
I don't know how to play Hearts, so
I feel like so you could play spades, you
Oh,
can
I
play
gotta take
hearts.
it.
They don't have a game called clubs or diamonds.
golf.
That's golf.
Golf is clubs.
And
Really?
baseball, diamond, idiot.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Wait,
Pretty good.
wait. Actually, golf is clubs. I didn't know.
No,
that.
they have
Oh.
clubs,
There's just clubs in golf.
and there's a
Went
baseball
right
diamond.
Over my head. That went right over
Baseball
my
diamond.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man's like, wait, really? There's a
Yeah.
game I didn't know about?
I'm gullible. I don't know. Good shit, Tyler. Let's
Dude,
go.
that's game. I mean, that's game unless I fucking
No.
run the table here. That was good.
Yeah,
Dude,
nicely
what a
done.
swing right there. And like, I seriously, if you had re-rolled, it was going to be like, I mean, you might have got the next question right, but would have been like bonehead move of the podcast for
Dude,
sure.
Justin.
You
this is
re-rolling
all
on
scripted.
sports?
This is all scripted. I don't know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. So they had the script that came out for Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, like the script that got released, and I was watching the fight, like waiting, like is it gonna happen the way they say it's gonna happen? And of course it didn't. But
hey, I won money on that fight, so I was pumped.
You picked Tommy?
Yeah, I did, dude. So I only bet like gamble responsibly. I only bet like I think it was like $5, but dude,
But he was the underdog.
Yeah.
Him to win by decision was plus 600, which I was like, oh, I'm taking that. I bet the most money on a draw because I was like, the way they're setting this up, a rematch. It's in the
rematch.
clause.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm betting house on draw. If draw would have happened, and it looked like it was kind of
The way they scored it, the judges
Yeah.
were fucking dumb. Jake definitely lost, but
not that by that much. But anyways, whatever. I would have won the house, but either way, I still won. I bet on. I
bet 60 cents on Jake Paul because that's all I had in the account.
Gamble responsibly.
Yeah. After I bet on the UFC fight, so all my money goes into that, and then leftover goes to Jake Paul. Anyway, well done. Well done.
Yep.
Good shit,
On to
Tyler.
round 5. Justin, you still have your steal and your reroll.
Yep.
And Caleb, you just have a reroll. So anything goes here in round 5. It could get interesting. Justin, here's your spin. Now, keep in mind that it's only important for this episode, the score now, but it all does add up for the end of the month.
True.
Okay.
So,
General.
This is why we love
General.
the podcast, those massive swings.
That's
right,
right.
baby.
Every time we think like a swing, I think of dodgeball and like it's a 3-player swing, and he talks about like getting one out and catching the ball as they run in and shit. Man.
All right.
All right.
What color eyes do most humans have?
Brown?
General question.
Brown.
Yeah. Do you guys, all three of you probably have brown eyes, I would imagine.
No.
Corn-fed motherfuckers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say brown because, I mean, when you're born, they're like, you don't have any color, and then most people just stay. I think brown would be the best answer.
I think so.
I have green eyes because I'm special.
I was going to say green is like one of the more rare, and then there's
Yes.
and then there's blue that's like the rarest, like actual
The Aryans.
Yeah, not like I don't know,
Well,
but you know.
Pause.
Hey, whoa! What color eyes are Simon? Caleb, we need confirmation on this.
I don't know. He's redheaded, so that's all I think about.
Okay.
I think he has green eyes.
If he's downstairs,
Simon, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I haven't like stared intently into your eyes, but now I will.
You have to now.
Intensely,
We
not
need
intently,
confirmation.
but-
I'm gonna.
I want to
be the
it has
moment.
green eyes or brown. It's one of the two. Watch it be like, dude, it's blue. Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be total opposite. I actually had a lady that cut my hair that used to have yellow eyes. That was interesting.
Whoa.
Like dyed yellow.
Like
No.
yellow-eyed
They were just
demon?
like a tinted yellow. Like she was like one of those mutants, I guess. That
That's crazy.
I don't know. I'll say brown. I feel like that's got to be it.
Yeah,
That hat,
Right.
but it's yeah. I don't know if there's like,
brown's
If
a
in-
dominant eye color.
but like yeah, because like if you think of like where the most people are in India and Asia,
right.
or like India and China, that was stupid of me to say. India and China, like everyone's got brown eyes. I feel like.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, brown eyes, brown eye girl. It's a song about it.
Locking it in.
Yeah, lock it in.
All right. The general question was, what color eyes do most humans have? They've locked in the color brown. Is that the correct answer?
Oh
Yeah.
God,
I just wanted to make you wait that time.
the look,
Yeah, come on.
Nicely
All right.
done. Brown.
Yeah.
is the
Dude,
most
that- I
common
should've
by
saved it 2
a large
times.
margin.
man.
All right.
Well,
I should have known better. I don't know shit about poetry. I did get 100% on my poetry project in 8th grade, though.
Let's go.
Shout out. Shout out.
all
Big
right.
ups to Pat Dustin.
Caleb, you need this one to win. If Justin steals, he can tie. We'll
Oof.
go to tiebreaker to pick a winner for
Oof.
the episode.
And we haven't had a tie in a minute.
Parsley, do you have a challenge ready for these boys?
I do actually, yeah.
Oh,
Sick.
My man comes prepared. I love
Yeah.
it.
I already
All right.
knew it. I already knew it. Yeah.
So for the final spin of the episode, Caleb.
All right. So if it's scripted, it'll land on history, and then we re-roll.
Go.
Re-roll. Re-roll.
Oh,
Re-roll.
reroll.
Shit.
Re-roll.
Got
I
it.
forgot he had his reroll. This happens every time.
All right. Spin it again.
No.
Please not history or science.
Nature.
Please not history or science. Fuck, dude. It's gonna be history.
History
All right,
it
Tyler,
is.
We got this. We got
I need you. I need you here, dude.
I need you too.
You guys
I need
need
you
each
now.
other. That's camaraderie.
Yeah,
Oh man.
we need this. Close it out.
Yeah, this puts the game away, out of reach here.
If my
All right.
saying on this is not a real saying, but put the knife in the coffin here. That's
Yeah.
that's what we got.
Let's do this.
Make sure they're double tap. Rule number like 18 in Zombieland.
Yeah.
Okay, to close out the game, history. In America, what became the 49th state to enter the Union in 1959?
Alaska. Yeah, that was my immediate thought. Alaska.
God damn it.
I feel like we shouldn't deliberate like we did
Yeah,
last
with
time.
the confidence, it's Alaska.
We just go in Alaska, 49th
Dang.
state. We put it in. Final answer.
Locking it in. All right. I'm not going to read
Yeah.
the question again because I
It's one
just
of
read the
two.
damn thing. They've locked in Alaska.
Let's go, Tyler. Let's
Nicely
fucking
done.
go.
Alaska. 49th.
Oh.
The 50th is Hawaii.
Wow.
Dude, when so my mom, shout out my mom, she was born in 59. And when it was her 60th birthday, we got her one of those posters that was like, in the year 1959, yada yada. There were only 48 states at the time. So it was like, Jesus Christ, Mom, we didn't even have the American flag yet when you were born. Like, you're old as fuck.
This
Shout
is,
out, Mom.
I don't know why it reminded me of this, but did you guys know Hawaii has like their own country flag and it still stands today?
Yeah.
I did not know that until like a few days ago.
What is
And
the
it looks a
flag?
lot like the UK flag.
It's
I
like
think
the
it's just, like,
Australian. No, it's like the Australian flag. It's kind of a mix of both, actually.
it's like it has almost
It has,
kind of
like,
like the Union Jack, and
Yeah,
then
it
it's
does.
like
As the
striped.
Union Jack in the corner.
Yeah, I was again YouTube, but I was watching this guy that does like stuff with flags, and it popped up, and he goes, "Okay, Hawaii." I was like, "What? They have a country flag?" Apparently, like they are a U.S. state, but they also still represent like a separate country at times. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what goes into it, but blew my mind.
I'm just familiar with the flag from the UFC. Max Holloway is a
Yeah, that makes
fighter. He
sense.
carries it out.
Let's go,
Dang,
Tyler.
dude. Nicely done.
Let's go.
Yeah, way to come back on the right foot there, Caleb. 5-3 W. Partially
God, 2 points was big.
get to give Justin his challenge. Lay it on the man.
Well, it's not
Um,
mine specifically.
No,
It's-
no.
well,
you get a challenge this episode.
oh, this is the
from me.
monthly challenge, and
From
then Caleb gets to
Caleb.
give you a challenge. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's the monthly challenge?
The monthly challenge is there used to be this thing where people would be like, you can't eat 6 crackers without without water or anything, right? So my challenge is 10. Like, I think 6 can be done. I want to see 10.
10
No
crackers.
water.
How
no-
fast?
I'm not lying. I had
within,
this
like-
challenge in my phone.
I was going to say within a few minutes. Like, let's not be
As fast
So-
as you can.
Yeah,
Can
I'm not going
we-
to say like a minute because a minute would be like way too fast. But
So
like,
can,
3 minutes.
can we amend to put it on a burger or no? Just the crackers.
You can absolutely put it on a burger if you're feeling
And
spicy.
we can up the
I was
crackers.
going to say,
Ooh.
but if it's on a burger, it's 15 crackers.
Jesus
15
Christ.
crackers on a burger in a time limit or no?
15 crackers on a burger in 8 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna.
About
8
like
minutes?
Bro, that's a
I was
lot
gonna
more
say, like,
crunch than you think.
3 minutes.
Dude, I've tried the saltine challenge before, and I got 3 crackers in and realized I couldn't do
That's the thing.
Dude,
Like,
I was
those,
this close.
those saltines dry you out, man.
it. Dude,
Yeah.
it's like cement in your mouth.
So like,
And
that's
dude,
why
those
with the burger-
McDonald's burgers are not
Oh,
the
already
most-
dry. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no sauce, no water.
Yeah.
15 crackers on a burger. 5 minutes seems doable.
I just say as fast as you can. Like,
Yeah,
well,
just
I mean, the time limit. What is that?
yeah.
You get spanked if you don't hit it in 5 minutes.
as,
Like, what's the
Ooh.
as fast as possible. Okay,
as fast
we'll just
as you
do it that
can?
way.
Yeah.
Now, dressed like a bear
Yeah,
on all fours.
on all fours. Still wild. You asked me that. Still, I think about that regularly. I'm like, I can't believe this man actually asked that of me.
I'm here for the content, man.
Yeah. That's borderline jackass content, is what
Yeah.
that is. Do you want my challenge, Justin?
Oh yes, let me hold on. I just had my fucking phone out too. Go ahead, hit me
So
with it.
it's simple. I don't know. It's not challenging as far as like eating, but I want you to eat a burger, and while
Okay.
you're eating the burger, you have to write a sonnet about why you love eating burgers. So 18 lines about
14
about-
lines.
14 lines about eating a burger.
And it has to be an iambic pentameter. That's what makes a
you have to
sonnet
use
a
a
sonnet.
quill. You have to use a quill. So however
Okay,
you
that's
can
too
get
much.
it. No,
That's
I'm
too
kidding.
much.
Quill.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll do that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to see what this man, the love he has for McDonald's burgers or whatever burger you're eating.
I'm gonna have to get like a Big Mac or something that takes a while because it's
It'd be like a
we can
Culver's
upload-
Butterburger.
yeah.
take a
we can-
bite, write a line. Take a bite, write a line.
and it's one of those things where I want to upload it with you writing it with really romantic music.
Candlelit,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice burger challenge.
That's pretty good.
we'll make it happen.
Well,
Dang.
that brings
was-
us to the end of the show. Tyler, you want to say anything before we give our spiel and get the hell out of here?
Not Burger Podcast for life. Definitely hit up the Patreon for sure. It's well worth it. They make great content. Everything's top notch.
My man.
And we got some good
Dang,
episodes
look at
coming
this
down the
guy.
pipeline too. So if you're a Patreon member, stay tuned. We've
Get
got at
ready.
least 2 episodes waiting and more ready to go. We just
And
gotta
at some
film
point,
it.
you'll get stickers.
Send us an address. You get some
There it is.
stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, send the address. Tyler, send me your address.
I got you.
I'll send you some this week.
There we go.
But dude, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on.
This is a good
Definitely
episode.
has been.
You did
dude.
well.
It's been a great episode. Stoked for
Um,
them out.
Would you guys indulge me in taking a shot for the people? If you're watching on YouTube, take a shot with us. Yeah, it's a good dub.
Come
I'm
through a
on
table
high
or
today.
two.
Yeah.
I
Try it
mean,
out.
yeah, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
To another
everybody. To another month. Please
We're
subscribe,
coming up
like,
on
comment.
our 1 year episode anniversary.
Mhm.
So
That's
stay
exciting.
tuned for some fun stuff because I'm going to try to plan something a little bit different, a little bit more exciting. We'll see what March has to bring.
March
Um,
Madness, baby.
Let's go.
That being said, you found us. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, rating, reviewing, giving us stars. We love all that shit. We're on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We got a Patreon. I'll let Justin talk about in a second. The TikTok, the Instagram, the YouTubes, all that stuff. You can find our
Wow.
links at Linktree/The Burger Podcast. Again, that's linktr.ee/The Burger Podcast. And reach out to us. Send us a question. Send us a video like Joe crushing a table and then reciting a perfect question. I can't get over it. It was excellent. Send us anything. You can say hi if you want at theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Just reach out to us. Again, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Don't forget the. It's as redundant as that
Yeah.
sounds. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
Patreon, $2, $5, $10. If you want to be a guest like my new friend here, Tyler, $10, and his little puppy. Look at the cute little dog. $10 for the Patreon. Also, shout out Petty for upgrading to the $10. So we appreciate
Let's
that.
go,
My man.
Maddie.
Yeah.
If you aren't a $10, if you're say you're a $2 and you want to be a guest, just subscribe to the $10. Not that big of a deal. If not, you just want some stickers and those extra fire content videos we got coming out at you. Any of the tiers will get you that. We appreciate the support from everybody, from the McDoubles to the real ones to all the fixins like my man Parsley here. Keep giving and we'll keep giving back stuff to you guys. So thank you. And on to the next one.
Yeah. So yeah, to follow up with them, make sure you email us at theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Because if you want to pre-order shirts, it's something we're talking about. If you're interested, send us your name, your size, your address, whatever it is. And
Yep.
we're gonna make it happen. Also, new to the Burger Podcast, if you're listening and it's not your normal
Oh, yes.
I forget the term for it. Where you normally listen. If you listen on Spotify and it's like your secondary, whatever, we're also on Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and Castbox. We are
Yes.
on all of those. So definitely go and check us out. If you're a first-time listener on those, come to the YouTube, hit us with a comment. Hit the Patreon like Justin said. Whatever you got to do. Just show us some love like Tyler does over here, and you might get on the show. Who the hell knows?
Yeah. Wherever you're at, interact with us in any way.
Watch the YouTube for Joe's question. If you've never done it, just for this one episode.
Can we show it one more time?
Yeah, I'll pull it back up
All right,
again.
there's a TikTok moment.
Dude, oh yeah. You have
one more time.
Favor, watch this video.
This man
That's
is
at
a
work.
legend.
He's getting paid. He's getting paid to make this.
It gets better. It gets better.
It's like a fine wine.
I just look at the man. I know that fucking hurt.
Yeah,
I know it hurt.
Yeah.
Shout out Howard County Rec and Parks for letting my man film that.
Tyler, any final words? Anything like that?
Just comment, like, subscribe. Burger Podcast is life. Let's keep it going and grow bigger.
Absolutely.
Yes,
shout out to YouTube for always snapping me at 5:00 on Fridays a picture of us on the big screen.
Yeah,
nice. Let's go, man.
Love it.
Legend.
A final again. Shout out to Joey Buckets, dude. That's incredible, and we love you for it.
Commitment.
Shout out to Pet Daddy for the new $10 sub. We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Tyler, thank you for being on. This has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
TK.
And
Tyler Parsley. Let's go.
That's right. All right, and we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.